welcome back. I know it's been a while, and today we're going to do something a bit different from what I've previously been doing. So today is going to be a review of an online female clothing brand called Rihoas. And so I'm just pulling this off their website, but they are a Parisian-style brand based in Hong Kong, which is kind of interesting. And they're inspired by European cinema with a kind of retro, romantic, elegant feel. So not gonna lie, as I have a pretty small frame and I'm pretty short in terms of my height, it was kind of difficult to find pieces that would fit me on their website. But I did manage to find a few pieces, and they were kind enough to send me 5 pieces to kind of try on. And so this video is going to be a review of those 5 pieces. But of course, not obligated to be nice or to be fluffy about anything, so rest and reassured, honest reviews and opinions only. With that said, if you do see something that you like, feel free to use the SICK discount code to get 20% off. And yeah, let's get to the review. As always, here are my body measurements, and they're also in the description below as well. So this first piece is this high-waisted floral satin midi skirt. And I will say that this is one of my favorites in this bunch. The material feels very nice and very silky. And I also love this design. I think it just has a very romantic and elegant kind of feel. And there's also a slit on the kind of left part of this skirt as well. So this is actually the only kind of long skirt on their entire site that would fit someone short like me. So I'm 5'1" or 156 centimeters. And even then, I think that it's just a tiny bit long. And what I actually do is I kind of flip in this or flip out this top part and wear it like that. And that seems to do the trick. But yeah, just a small minor thing for anyone who has a similar short height like me. But totally love the design and the quality feels really nice. And with a skirt like this, I think it's so versatile. You can pair it with different types of tops and they will most probably all look pretty nice as long as you go for something that's of a bright color, so white, pink, or green even, or maybe even a black top would do the trick. Anything that has kind of these colors here. And for me, I also found the perfect cardigan that also fits the color scheme to go along with this skirt. And as you can see, I paired it with white heels and kind of a light pink purse. And I'm really going for that light white and pink color scheme here. The second piece is this collared sleeveless button-up plaid vest. And I was really looking forward to this one. It just looks so fresh and nice on the model. But I will say that it kind of fell a bit short of my expectations, both in the way that it fit and looked on myself and also the quality. So I will say that the quality isn't the greatest. It does feel a bit rough. And slightly cheap, but I think that if you pair it with the right kind of jeans or the right outfit, then you can definitely pull it off, and it is nonetheless a very cute top. I also don't quite like how tall the collar is. I think for someone who is of a shorter height like me, you might not be able to pull it off that easily. And I usually like to tuck in my shirts, but I found that sometimes if you let it out rather than tucking in, with this top at least, it works a bit better than if you tuck it in. Even though I did say that the material or the quality isn't the greatest, it's not really see-through, so if you're worried about that, you don't have to be. And yeah, it's pretty versatile, I would say. You can pair it off with different jeans or different kind of pants or skirts or dresses, and you should be able to pull it off as well. This next piece is this black collared A-line mini dress. And like the skirt that you guys saw earlier, this was the only dress on their entire site that would fit me and wouldn't be too long for me. So even though it says mini dress, and this is an extra small size that I chose, on me it fits just like a normal knee-high dress. I think what I like about this dress is the design. It looks quite classy, and I think that the fit is quite flattering on me. But what I don't really like is the material. It doesn't really feel like that good of material. It feels a bit cheap, if you know what I mean. But if you don't really closely inspect it or closely feel, I think from a distance it looks quite good, and the design is perfectly fine as well. So if you're not too keen on having to have the highest quality material, this dress, it passes the test. I think it's fine. I think this dress is quite versatile in that you can wear it to a friend's dinner outing or to your office if you want. So it can be informal or formal, just depending on how you pair it. This next piece is this white collared knit top. And right away, what I don't really like about this top is that it is quite see-through, so you definitely have to wear something underneath. But I think material-wise, it's all right. Nothing too much there. It's not wonderful, but it's not terrible as well. So decent material. And about the style, it is a bit slouchy or kind of loose. But I think that if you fit it or if you pair it with the right pants, you can also pull it off as well. And it can just be a pretty cute casual or office style top. But again, not really one of my favorites out of this bunch. So this last piece is this collared buttoned-up striped shirt. First off, the quality feels really nice. I would say that this is probably the piece with the best quality out of this bunch. And I do think that the design is really nice. The only thing I would say is I probably would have sized one size up. So this is an extra small. I think a small would have been just a better fit, just because the shoulder line here does come a bit short on me. And it feels kind of like a crop top almost, just because it is very short. Because I'm short, I usually buy crop tops that just fit like a normal top on me, but this one was a bit short. So if you're a similar height as me or similar frame as me, I would say go for the small. But yeah, definitely one of my favorites out of this bunch. And that is it for today. Hopefully this video was helpful in letting you get a kind of feel for Rihoas as a brand. I will say that I think on the quality front, they could be better and improve in that sense. But the styles and the kind of cuts were, I think, decent. And I was able to find pieces that I really liked, and even the pieces that were lacking a bit in terms of quality or in terms of fit. If you pair it with kind of the right type of pants or the right type of accessories and clothes, I think you can definitely pull it off, and it still looks very decent and still looks very cute. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more upcoming content. If you found a piece that you really liked, or you just want to check out more of their clothing, be sure to check out the links in the description, and also you can use this code for 20% off. See you guys soon!
Let's go!